You're on your couch, controller in hand, heart racing. But what if I told you that the game you're playing can't actually sense your stress? You're about to uncover a critical warning that many players overlook. Imagine this: you're battling a top boss. Palms sweaty, mind racing. The game feels immersive, almost intelligent. But as the screen flickers, a chilling realization hits you: it's all just a fade. Most players don't grasp that the A behind these interactive stories runs on algorithms, not empathy. Sure, it mimics responses, but can it truly read your stress signals? This is where things get urgent and potentially alarming. Think back to your last gaming experience. Did your choices resonate with your feelings, or did they feel scripted? The limits of age-driven storytelling could lead to frustration instead of engagement. All those moments of tension, what if they were merely a mirage, a shadow of real interaction? Now, imagine playing a game where your character faces betrayal. The stakes are high, and your choices seem monumental. But as the story unfolds, you notice something's off. The game doesn't respond to your anxiety, it just follows its programmed path. That sense of disconnection, it's more common than you think. In a world craving authentic experiences, we often miss a crucial flaw. A can analyze data, but it can't feel. But it does notice when you are sweating or breathing heavily. Can you grasp how that impacts your experience? You risk feeling more isolated than engaged. Now, let's raise the stakes. Picture being deeply invested in a narrative only to see it collapse under its own limitations. How many players have walked away feeling unsatisfied, not because they lost, but because they felt unheard? This silent issue in the gaming community is a ticking time bomb. But here's the twist: what if the solution isn't just about advancing A, but about rethinking storytelling? What if developers prioritized human emotions over complex algorithms? There's potential for a revolutionary shift, but it requires a leap of faith. But a revolution As you prepare for your next gaming session, consider this: will you dive into narratives that don't truly connect, or seek experiences that reflect your emotions? The choice is yours, but the consequences are significant. So, as you set down the controller, remember this: the future of interactive storytelling must focus on understanding the player behind the screen. It's time to start demanding more. Imagine stepping into a story where your choices shape the entire outcome. Sounds amazing, right? But what if I told you that these interactive narratives might be hiding something unsettling beneath the surface? Many people are thrilled by the excitement of making choices, believing they are in control. However, that sense of control may just be an illusion. The sense of there's a growing concern that while AI-driven storytelling is groundbreaking, it may also conceal a troubling reality. Picture this: you're the main character in an engaging tale. You make a choice, feeling empowered, yet the story unfolds in ways that seem all too familiar. Why does this happen? The algorithms behind these narratives often steer you down predictable paths, leading to outcomes that feel disappointingly scripted. Have you ever noticed how some choices seem to have little impact on the overall story? You think you are making a difference, but the narrative simply reroutes back to the same predetermined conclusion. That's not real choice, that's a clever illusion. Imagine playing your favorite game. You take a risk, defy expectations, and yet the ending remains unchanged. Frustrating, isn't it? This is the hidden pitfall of AI-driven stories. They promise unique experiences but often deliver a series of recycled scenarios. As creators push the boundaries of innovation, a tension is building. The more we rely on AI to craft narratives, the more we risk losing authentic storytelling. It's a delicate balance between technology and creativity, and right now, it feels like technology is taking the spotlight. But what if I told you there's a way to reclaim that storytelling magic? By focusing on human-driven elements, we can create narratives that resonate on a deeper level. It's not just about the choices you make, it's about the emotions those choices evoke. So, where does that leave us? As you explore these interactive worlds, remember that true storytelling thrives on authenticity. Don't let the allure of shiny technology distract you from the richness of human experience. Next time you choose a path in an interactive story, take a moment to pause and reflect. Are you really making a choice, or is the story simply guiding you? Recognizing this can transform your experience. As you journey through these narratives, keep questioning the choices presented to you. Let your curiosity lead the way, and you might just uncover the layers that make a story truly unforgettable. Have you ever felt like a puppet in a story, dancing to the whims of an unseen hand? If so, you're not alone. The rise of AI-driven interactive narratives opens up a world where your choices can shape your experience. But what if I told you there's a darker side lurking just beneath the surface? Many people are blissfully unaware of the limitations that come with these interactive tales. It's thrilling to think we're the authors of our fate, but there's a catch: our choices often lead to predictable outcomes. Imagine pouring your heart into a story, only to find that every plot twist was scripted long before you even started. This isn't just a minor annoyance, it's a fundamental flaw that turns storytelling into a mere game of chance. You might believe you're taking a bold path, but the narrative is often designed to box you in. The choices you make can feel like illusions, and that excitement you experience, it's carefully curated by algorithm. Picture this: you're deeply immersed in an interactive experience, feeling in control. You make a daring decision, but then the story snaps back to a familiar path. Frustrating, right? You are left wondering if your engagement truly matters or if you are just following a preordained script. So why does this happen? The technology is still evolving, and developers often prioritize flashy visuals over meaningful choices. It's like painting a beautiful canvas but forgetting to add depth. The result: engaging experiences that fall flat when it comes to true interactivity. Now, here's where it gets unsettling. Have you noticed how many stories follow the same tropes? You might think you are breaking new ground, yet you are just stepping onto a well-trodden path. This repetition dulls the impact of fewer choices, making you feel like just another player in the game rather than a co-creator. So, what can we do about it? First, we need to demand more from these narratives.